Hello friends of Sudoku and welcome to an expert puzzle by País. This is another puzzle in my series Delightful Puzzles by País in Spain. At least I hope this will be delightful. I don't know. I haven't seen this puzzle before. I copied it from their website on November 11, I believe. And today is the 28th of November, so I haven't played this puzzle yet, so today will be a first. I do see a couple of ones blocking across here. So we have a 1 here. The first number is always nice to get under our belt. This 9 is blocking across, and this 9 is blocking down. So 9 goes here or here, blocking across. This 9 blocks across. This 9 blocks down. So a 9 must go either here or here. We also have 9s blocking across here and up here. So one of these must be a 9. And out of the corner of my eye, I see these 7s blocking like so, and this 7 blocking down. So naturally, a 7 must go here. Anything else that comes to mind? 3 blocks over, one of these is a 3, 2 blocks up, one of these is a 2, 8 blocks down, one of these is an 8. So we got 2 and 8 blocking here. Therefore, 2 and 8 go here, and we are going to have a 1 and a 3 here. 3 blocks over, obviously, so here's the 1 and here's the 3. See, there's an 8 blocking over here, so one of these is an 8. I think that's all we can say. Well, there's a 6 blocking this way and a 6 blocking this way. One of these is a 6. Therefore, I'm going to have a 6 in one of these 3 squares in block 3. 5s here or here. A 7 here or here. We have a 2 blocking up here and across here. One of these is a 2 blocking across. So a 2 goes in one of these 3 positions. We need a 5, 6, 7, and a 9 to complete column 3. There is a 6 and a 7 here, so this is a 5 and a 9 pair. And these must be a 6 and a 7. Agreed? So 5 and a 9 here. That gives me a 9 here or here. We also have a 7 here. So we got 7 and a 9 here. Let me recap why this is so. This is 7 blocks up, this 7 blocks across. One of these must be a 7. We have a 5 and a 9 here. Therefore, a 9 can't go here. Therefore, a 9 must go in one of these 3 positions, and this 9 blocks up here along with a 7. So, yes, we got a 7 and a 9 here, and therefore a 3 and a 4 here. Those I can't solve yet, but I can tell you this. These must be a 2, 3, and a 4, because these are 5 and 9. So 2, 3, and a 4. 2 goes up here, but that's all we know. This is a 3 or a 4, and this is a 3 or a 4. I really wish I could get closer to that. Alas, I can't at the moment. We are going to have an 8 here or here because this 8 blocks across, this 8 blocks down. One of these must be an 8 blocking up, this 8 blocks down, one of these is an 8. 2 and 8 here. What else is missing from the row? A 4 and a 6. 2, 4, 8 blocking here. So this has got to be a 6. And a 4 must go here or here, and of course, in one of these 3 positions. Let's have another look at the possible 7 and 9s here. That gives us a 6 here or here, and a 4 here or here, blocking down. 4 blocks over, 4 goes here or here. 5 and no, 5 is not going to do much for me. I am seeing a 5 and a 3 here and a 5 and a 3 here blocking like so. So it's clear that these two squares must be a 5 and a 3. Perhaps we can use that for something that makes sense. It means that this one blocks here and here. This one blocks here, so a 1 must go here, right? 5 and 3 still necessary, and 8, 4 and a 2. The 2 blocks up, so here's a 2. Now we have a 2 here and an 8 here, and therefore a 4 here. That was nice. 5, 3, and therefore an 8 here. Now we have these two 8s blocking like so, and this 8 blocking like so. So here's an 8. Let's see, now we have, I think we have a 6 and a 7 blocking here. We have a 7 blocking here. We have a 6 blocking here and a 6 blocking up. Therefore, 6 goes here, here, and blocks here. So we got 6 and 7 in these two squares. And that gives me, I believe, a 9 and a 3 for these two. We are not any closer to the 9 here, are we? The 9 that we remember blocks over and down, giving me a 9 here or here, blocking over, 9 blocking over, 9 blocks down. So no closer to a 9 here. For these must be a 1, 8, and a 6. Yes, here we can do something. Remember how we said that this 8 blocks down, this 8 blocks over, this or this must be an 8 blocking up. Now we know that this must be the 8, right? Now 1 and a 6 here. The 1 blocks down, giving me a 6 here and a 1 here. These two 1s block these 6 positions, therefore a 1 goes here. Does that do anything else for me? What about these 4 squares? They must be 4, 5, 2, and a 3. 5, 3. This is a 4 or a 2. 5 blocks over, one of these must be a 5. Therefore, one of these must be a 5. And one of these must be a 3. Therefore, we have a 3 here, here, or here. That is not a big help, I have to say. We shouldn't lose sight of the 5 and a 9 we have here. And why is that? Well, that is because we have totally neglected to look at this square. It can't be a 9 because a 9 goes up here. And this square can't be a 9. So this square can be a 9. We also know that this 9 blocks over and this 9 blocks down. So guess what? Here is a 9. Now 2, 3, and a 4 here. 2 blocks here and 2 blocks here. Here's a 2. 3, 4 here and here. See how wonderfully this comes together? 1, 3, 4, 8 here. We got a 1 and an 8 blocking here. We got a 1 and an 8 blocking here. So these must be a 1 and an 8. 3, 4 blocks down. So these are 3 and 4. 3, 4, 1, 8, 6, 7. Not sure what that does though. We don't have that many 7s in the grid except ghost 7s here and also ghost 9s. 3, 4 here, here, here. here and here. 5 blocks here, 5 blocks here, 5 here, here. 2. We can still have a 2 here, and we can have a 2 here. I don't like to complicate things because it's a strain on my poor brain. But we found this 6, didn't we? So there is no reason at all not to put a 6 here. These two 6s block like so, and we know that these are 7 and 9. So here is a 6, 7, 9, 6, 7, 3, 9 still. Finding another 3 here would be really helpful. We're going to have a 3 and an 8 in 2 of these 3 squares. That doesn't really need any explanation. We got a 3 and an 8 blocking down here. So 3 and 8 in 2 of these squares. I think this is a 2. We need to find a 2, 3, 5, and a 9 for the row. So a 5 can't go here and a 9 can't go here because one of these is a 9. So 9 can't go here, 5 can't go here, but a 2 and a 3, except the 3 can't go here because, as we said, one of these is a 3 blocking up. So it's clear that a 2 must go here. Now we have a 2 blocking down and we have a 2 blocking over and over. Here's a 2. That gives us a 2 here. And these must be a 4 and a 9. 5 can't go here, 5 can't go here. Oh, 5 can't go here. Stupid me, here's a 5. But we have a 5 blocking across here and across here. These squares are all blocked by 5s, so this 5 blocks down, so here's a 5. We know that these are 5 and 3, so now the 5 goes here and the 3 goes here. That gives us a 3 for one of these 2 squares, and we know that these are 6 and 7, therefore the 3 goes here, and here must go the 9. And we had a 5 and a 9 here, didn't we? Now the 9 blocks over. Here's a 5, here's a 9. Tricky puzzle today. 3 blocks over, here's 4, here's a 3, here's a 4, and here's a 3. 6, 7, therefore a 5 here. 7, 9, therefore a 3, 4 here, 4 blocks over, 3 here, 4 here. 6, 7, 6, 7, except the 6 forces the 7 to go here. Now we have 7 here and a 6 here. Let's see about that. We have a 7 blocking across here. One of these must be a 7 blocking up. Therefore, this can't be a 7. It must be a 9, and this must be the 7. 9 blocks down. Here is a 9, and here is a 4. This is a really nice puzzle. Tricky in places, but once you find the trick, it opens up like a flower. Here's a 4. Here's a 4. These were 1, 8. These are 6, 7, right? 7, hang on. We had 7, 8, and a 3 here. And here we need a 7 and a 6. The 6 blocks over. Here's a 6. Here is a 7. Now we have a 7 here and 3, 8 here. We have a 1, 8 here. We remember that. And here we have a 1, 9. That we can solve because the 9 blocks over, giving me this 1 and this 9. The 1 blocks over. Now here's an 8 and here's a 1. Now here's a 8 and here is a 3. Giving me a 3 here and giving me a 6 here. A really wonderful puzzle, I think. A real Sudoku, the way I like Sudokus to be set. I thank you for watching and bye for now.